Hey guys, welcome back. So now here in this session, we'll discuss a common error. So, like look at here, account number, a particular number is there which is already exist. So why this error will appear generally at what time this error is going to appear, guys? Whenever you are going to create the customer or if you create the vendor, in that case, there might be chances that this error is going to appear, and that too, if you're using online server, then most likely there will be a chances that this error is going to appear. In offline server, a single user ID is there, so no one is going to make experiments and all except you, right? So in offline server there is no possibilities, but in online, multiple various different kind of errors are going to appear, guys. And this is what the beauty of this online server, because this is how you guys are going to be, you will be having lots of things to explore, lots of things to know. So now we'll discuss about this error. While creation of one of my students had shared one screenshot actually, while creating the vendor master, what he like he got some error from morning batch I'm talking about. So now I'll just show you this error first. So look at here, this is how it is. He's trying to create a vendor, and once he saved this, since system is saying like the error is appearing that account 2 already exists. So why it is appearing, guys? Can anybody tell me? Tell me like what is the root cause? Why it is appearing like this? And what is the solution? What we have to do? Anyone? Anybody is having any idea? Vinod?
He's trying to create a new vendor.
Yeah, he's trying to create the vendor, but this error has appeared. So now what could be the possible like reason why it is appearing? Okay, I'll tell you guys. Now, so generally, what is happening? See, whenever I'll tell you. First of all, see, I'll tell you. Solutions means it's going to take hardly 2 to 3 minutes to what to say provide the solution like what you have to do, but you need to understand like why it is appearing here, why this error is appearing, guys. So this error is appearing, first of all I'll just do one thing, let me log in here and then I'll show you, okay, why it is appearing. So the root cause is pretty simple, guys. Whenever you're going to create a customer, whenever you're going to create a vendor, system is going to generate a customer number or vendor number, right? So now whatever the customer number or vendor number is getting generated, that is a unique identification number, okay, and it is like with a particular number only one vendor can exist or one customer only can exist in this server, in the sense in this client. Say for example, here whatever the current present server is there, right, in that we are having a client called 800, okay, this client we are using for. So client level setting, this is like if you talk about document type, dr document type, you'll be having only one document type, dr document type, right? You'll be having only one document type, that is kr, for vendor invoice posting, isn't it? In the sense with the same code you'll be having only one. You can't be like, it's not like that kr we are going to multiple this one is not possible. Let's suppose if you are going to create a number range, right, here number range we can give 01 1000 to 1999, okay, for this company code. At the same time, the same number range also could be possible here for ts00 company code also, okay. So how it is? Because number range is a company code level setting. There is a company code level setting, that is why the same number range can be created for two different company code, or the same number range can be created for multiple company code. But here if you talk about document type, like let's suppose SA document type, KR document type, GR document type, DZ document type, whatever these document types are there, these are client level setting, okay. So client level setting means only one, or this code will be only one for this particular client. Now, so if you are going to, whenever we are going to create a vendor master, let's suppose vendor master number, this is 1000 is the vendor master number got generated. Now in this particular client, in the sense client 800, this number again cannot be regenerated. There will be only one vendor with this number. Apart from this, no other vendor. In the sense, this number cannot be generated for this different vendor. Now next time 1001, so only one vendor will be there with this number. Okay. Next time what is happening? 1002. Okay, this is how it is getting generated. Numbers are getting generated, guys. And what is the logic behind generation of number ranges? So we are giving, like, let's suppose range we have given, right? And after range we are having NR status. NR is status. I'm typing in shortcut. Okay, so NR status means number in status. If let's suppose this vendor got created 1000, so here in NR status 1000 got updated, right? Next time what is happening? The next vendor got so next time what is happening? Whenever you are going to create the vendor, again system is going to check which number. So from this range, right? So NR status 1000 is already updated. So the next vendor number will be 1000 plus 1. So it is going to be 1001, right? Now again next time if you are going to create, so system will check there is a range. So from this range itself the vendor master vendor number is going to be generated, right? And in that NR status means from this range already 1000 and 1001 got created. So what is the next vendor number? 1002 is going to be generated. Okay, so this is how it is going to happen. And so likewise it is whenever you are going to create this vendor number here in NR status, it is getting updated. And here will be, and this is how system will be able to remember that previous vendor number which was got created is 1003. So next vendor number, it is going to be 1004 itself. But here in SAP we are having options, guys. We are having options like you can reset the number in status. You can reset the number in status, how it is going and why it is going to happen, guys. Because sometimes what is happening, system is taking a buffer in the sense from 1003. Now next time what is happening, system is taken 1001, 1008. So in that case, if you want, here you can reset the NR status. Next time 1008 got generated, so in between like 4 or 5 differences are there, right? So here 1008 got updated, isn't it? So here user can reset this NR status, and once again they will make 1003. And next time what is happening, guys? So next time 1004, 5, 6, 7 till 7 it is going to appear, and 8 is already created. So once the 1007 is going to be, then user will be either user is going to change it, or else even if they are going to create, then this error is going to appear that 1008 is already existing, right? So now generally what happens, this buffer take very rarely. Now so here what is happening, guys, in online server, if you guys are using online server and all, so in that case somebody knowingly, let's suppose, has reset the number in status. Okay, instead of, like, let's suppose this till 1008 we have already created, so 1008 updated here. Okay, now somebody is going to make it, somebody has reset this number in status, so it become 1000. So now what is happening, next time if you are going to create a vendor, then system is going to, once you save it, system is going to check that this vendor is getting created against which number range. And what is the logic, guys, against number range? I think you guys will be able to remember. uh, During account payable basic setting I have explained this, during account receivable basic setting also I have explained this, right? So here, so system will identify the number range from account group, and against account group this range has been given. So from this range itself number is going to be generated, but NR status is 1000. So the next number should be 1001. But again system is going to check in background with this number, is there any vendor already created? And system found that yes, it is already created. So if it is created, then what will happen? In that case you are going to get which error, guys? You are going to get this error. Account 2 already exists means, here what is happening, guys? Here the number series, whichever number series is being used, I think is using 1 to 10 or 1 to 100 or 1 to 1000 or 1 to 1000, right? So here what is happening, system is going to set up a, so first vendor means vendor number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, right? So let's suppose the number range is 1 to, let's suppose, 100. And here somebody has, so already 1 to 100 means, let's suppose till 90 we have already created, till 90 vendor is already created. Now what is happening, somebody has reset this number in status, because I'll tell you, lots of people are doing practice, and there are multiple people who doesn't have any idea about the impact. So the everybody are doing some experiment. So somebody has made the experiment. So I'll tell you guys, this experiment means here it's a kind of opportunity for you guys, because he has made the experiment, but because of that you are going to get the error, and then it's time to learn like why this error is appearing. Then you will come to know what is the exact use. The person who has changed this NR status and somebody made one, he doesn't know what is the impact, and he will not come to know what is the impact. But you guys will come to know once the error is going to appear. Then if you know this, if you guys are going to explore, then of course, or is so now here. So somebody has made it. Earlier it was 90. From 90, what is happening? It become 1. From 90, it was changed and it become 1. So in that case, what is happening, guys? In that case, again, so once the vendor is going to be created, the next vendor number system will generate 2, and 1 to 90 already vendor got created, so 2 is already existing, right? So in that case, this error is going to appear. Account 2 already exists. So what we have to do, guys, now the question is again, so here we what is the main challenge? The main challenge is, okay, let's suppose, so here now NR status become 1, and you don't know like earlier, because this is no one is going to see every time that okay, how many vendors got created here, NR status, what is the NR status. Once the setting is done, people will keep on creating the vendor, customer and all. So now here somebody has changed this NR status, and you don't know. Let's suppose if you're going to make it 5, again till 90 already created, so 6 is also you are going to get same error. Now you made it 20. So again, what is happening, guys? As I told you, till 90 it is created. Again, you are going to get same error. You make it 40, you make it 60, you make it 80. So here it means like people, you can just guess it that okay, how many vendors. But I'll tell you guys, yes, we are having options. You don't know how many exact vendor got created. If you know, then easily we are going to update. Let's suppose somehow if we came to know that 90 vendor got created, then we are going to update 90 here. So next vendor 91, 92, 93 onwards, it is going to be created. But we need to know first of all how many vendor got created. How many vendor got created, right? So now here I think again this screen is gone, I think, so I'll have to log in once again. So first of all, okay, now first of all, what to do, guys? Let me log in first. Okay, so I don't know the quality of the voice, guys, because I'm joined through my mobile Wi-Fi itself, because broadband is not working here today. Now, so we'll do one thing. You just go to XK001. Okay, XK01, and his company code was this one. This is the company code, and this is the account group. This time I'll check it whether this error is appearing or not. Okay, because whether he has made any changes or still he is waiting for my. So let me check it, guys. Here terms of payment, and if you save it, then look at here now. Yes, still it is appearing earlier. So look at here, guys. Earlier it was showing what? Account number 2, right? Account number 2 is already exist. So in that case, what is happening, guys? So after that, the moment this error is going to appear, so from 2, so earlier it was 1, right? And once this error is going to appear that account 2 already exists, then this NR status system is going to change the NR status that 2 is already created, and let me update 2. And this time, next time I'm going to create here. So again, system is showing that account number 3 is also created. So here 3 will be updated. Okay. Generally, so now what is happening, guys? Again, 4 is also going to be like 4 is also created, 5 is also created. So how many times are you going to create? 90 times or 100 times? No. So here we have to check. We have to check first of all that how many vendor got created against this number range, and then we are going to start. Then we are going to give till 90 it is created, so we are going to give 90. Or else 95 got created, we are going to give 95. 85 got created, we are going to give it 85, right? So from there onwards, easily it is going to. So first of all, we need to know. So first of all, what we need to know again here, if you click here, help, right? So you will come to know the error message, right? So here in this case, what is happening? Only message number is there, guys. Apart from this, nothing is there. There is no any kind of instructions in most of the error. What is happening, guys? If you are going to check the error message, so here you will be having some instructions also, and some of the instructions are quite easy, so that you guys will be able to understand. Some of the instructions are not easy, so for you guys it will be problem to identify the solutions, but experienced person will come to know where is the error, what is the root cause. Okay, for me, like, it's going to take hardly 2 minutes, 3 minutes to understand, like, okay, what is the root cause. uh, for freshers, of course, like, or somebody who is having 1 year, 2 years of experience, will take some time. They'll do some, research and all, and then they'll come to know. Now, so here you just click on exit. So first of all, we have to check. First of all, we have to check what, guys? We have to check that which number range is going to be used, right? So because if you go to xkn1, by xkn1 we are going to define. So here multiple number ranges are there. So out of this, which number? So look at here. Now, I think this is going to be used. And our status got updated by 5 actually. Okay, no issues. So now here, this number is going to be used. I think 01. So we'll do one thing, guys, in that case. So for don't guess it, we can come to know exact, like, exact number range. You can come to know how. So you just go to what number range we have linked with the account group, right? So go to OB AS, I think, is the transaction code for account payable, right? And here the account group is this one. So look at here, number range 01 is being used, right? So against this 01 number range, you just come back here. Against 01 number range, only 1 to 10 is there, right? This is a very small number range, guys, right? If for testing, anything is possible here in real time. Of course, a big number range will be there, which is not going to be consumed. Okay, now it is not going to be finished, guys, because it will be like, in millions it is going to be, or billions it is, but how many ultimately, like, max to max, how many vendors will be there? 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 lakhs, not more than this, right? So now, so that's what I'm saying, that number range, whatever number range is going to be given in real time, it impossible to consume. But here, this is somebody has given 1 to 10. So now, how you will come to know from 1 to 10 how many vendor got created? So you open one more screen. It's pretty simple, guys. Now what you have to do, so we can check from table level. Okay, go to SE16 or SE16N. Use SE16 itself or SE16N, both are same. Okay, so table name here we have to give, guys, which table. So for vendor we have to use, I think, LFA1. LFA1, I think. Yes, LFA1. Let me check it. LFA1. Use table name LFA1, and here vendor. So this is the vendor number, right? So here I'm going to give 1 to 10. Okay, if you give 1 to 10 and then if you execute, then system is going to show you how many vendor got created. Now look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It means this entire number range itself is finished. It is already consumed. Look at here, these many vendors already got created, right? All the details will appear here of this vendor, right? So in this case, what is happening, guys? Then we can't use this number range 01 because this is already consumed. The complete range itself is finished, isn't it? So even if you give, like, in NR status, number and status, even if you give in number and status, it is 5 got updated, right? Even if you give 6, 7, 8 also, nothing is going to happen because still 1 to 10 already got created. So it's pretty simple, guys. Now instead of using 01, we are going to use a different number range. So now can we use 02? So again, what is the guarantee that again 02 is going to work fine for me, right? So instead of assigning 02, why not to check it? Why not to check it, right? So we are having 02 is there, 03 is there, 04, anything can be, like again for 04 also, look at here, guys, 3000 to 3010. and 3009 already NRI status is there. So again, if you are going to use 04, then look at here, the range is very small, right? Now here, this is the big range, 4000 to 4999. Okay, and then here, not 4000 guys, this is I think 4 lakh. So now here, and here again 4,99,099, 999. So now here till this much it's saying NR status is saying like till this 15 vendor only got created. So we can use this one, right? But before using, why not to check? We can give this range also. You can give this range because this is online server. So of course people might have made some experiment, right? It is showing 4015. Sorry, for last digit 15 is there, right? It means only 15 vendor got created. So why not to check it? So here now we are going to use this range, and in this range we will come to know how many vendor got created. You remove this one, okay, because here 200 means a restriction is there that till 200 only vendors is going to be shown. And if you remove 200, then what is happening? Let's suppose 400 vendor already got created in this range. All 400 is going to be shown. Execute here. Now look at here, only 11 vendor got created. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till here sequence is there. Then after 11, 10, 11 is there. It means 8, 9 is missing. And then 12, 13, it means here also somebody has made experiment, guys. But anyway, here what is happening? We can use this number because 15th onwards, again system is going to consider, right? In between, if you want to change, if you want to use sequence wise, then here what is happening, guys? After 7, so here if you are going to give 7, then 8 and 9 will be generated. And after 8 and 9, what is happening? 10 already got created. So once again, you have to 10 already got created. So once again, what you have to do? You have to reset the number in status. You have to reset the number in status, right? Or is better what to do? You keep 15 itself because huge range is there, right? So it's not possible to consume. Likewise, so here whichever number range. So now here what is happening? Give which number range? 05, 05, right? If you're going to give number range 05 here, if you're going to give number range 05 here, then it's going to be fine. Assign number range what? 05 and save it. Okay, so look at here. It's going to be pretty simple. Okay, now we'll do one thing. XK01 will create a vendor, test vendor HOD1. These are the company code. Press enter, 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 and here give a reconciliation GL, give a terms of payment and save it. So now look at here. 16 got generated. Why 16 got generated here, guys? Because 16 got generated because NR status is 15, right? So how system is going to check this? First of all, whenever we are going to set up a vendor master, whenever you set up a vendor master is getting created against a particular account group, right? So now here error, whatever the error was there, that is resolved, that is solved. Now the logic behind this error is because somebody had changed the number in status. Somebody has changed the number in status because this error was appearing. Now, so again, which number range you are supposed to use? For that, we can check from table level, or else like let's suppose, so whatever the existing number is also there, like let's suppose in that, like how many vendor we have already created in that particular number range, how you guys will come to know? So for that we are going to use, you have to check at table level itself. Okay, in real time, if somebody has made such kind of experiment, guys, let's suppose from user side, right? So they will not be having what to say, access of this table and all. They're not having like authorizations for table. They cannot view the table. So in that case, anyway, consultant is going to check and they will let them name. They will let them know that you just do one thing. somebody has reset this number and status, so it is going to be changed once again. Consultant itself can do it, or else even end user will also having authorizations for this number range, guys. Not to the everybody, manager level it will be there, so these people can reset, or most likely consultant itself. Once you receive the ticket, then it's not like we are going to give the instructions, guys. Simply we are going to provide the solution itself, right? Why to make delay and all? It's matter of hardly 5 minutes, isn't it? So here, so now generally what happens whenever you set up a vendor master, I'll tell you now, see, every time this, once this vendor number 1016 got created, after that with this number we can't set up any other vendor, no matter whatever company code is here. So this is why I'm saying whatever vendor number is there, whatever customer numbers are getting generated, these all are client level setting. It means only one unique number. I'll just do one thing. We'll make one experiment. Okay, once again, so here you just come back and go to number in status. Okay, in number in status, guys, okay, look at here, the buffer has taken place, 16 got generated, but here 2020, sorry, here 20 got updated, right? So I'll just do one thing here. Once again, I'll make it 15. I'll save it. So now what is happening? So if you're going to say, once we if you're going to set up one more vendor, let's suppose, then again the same error is going to appear. Why? Because NR status, now different name I'm going to give just for testing purpose. Number in status got reset. Save here itself, Control S. Look at here, vendor 1016 already exists, right? So in this case, it is not possible. So now what is happening? It's because of, so whatever number is getting generated, guys, vendor number, customer number, whichever the vendor number is getting generated, customer number, these all are getting generated at client level. It means only one number will be there. With a same number, we can't have multiple vendor. During interview, somebody asked like, can we create multiple vendor with a single what do you say this one identification code? No, it is not possible. Every vendor will have unique ID. Keep in your mind, okay? Because in vendor master, I'll tell you, in vendor master, if you go to XK02, so in vendor master, we are having general data, company code data, and purchase organizations data. Whatever the numbers are getting generated, guys, this is getting generated here. This is the part of general data itself. And general data is a client level setting. This general data is a client level setting. It means without giving the company code here, there is no need to give the company code. Okay, whatever the, let's suppose vendor number got generated 4000, I think 16 was it, and here give the address and press enter. Okay, so these informations, whatever the informations are there at general data, guys, this is available for all company code. This is available for all company code, right? So this is a client level setting, and this number, whatever number got generated, the same number cannot be generated by system once again. So while generating the vendor number or customer number, system is going to check in background whether with this number any vendor got created or customer got created or not. If it is already created, in that case only we are going to get this error. So I'll tell you one more thing. So this is what is happening in case of vendor, right? In case of vendor, if this error is appearing, in that case you have to go to SE16, and then what is happening, LFA1, sorry, yeah, LFA1 transaction code you have to use, right? And in case if the same error is going to appear in terms of customer, because whatever number is there, even for customer also, somebody, let's suppose, has reset, right? So for customer, what you have to do, you just do one thing here. So instead of LFA1, guys, for customer we are having a different table. LFA1 is a table name for vendor where all this data are getting stored, guys. Which data? So look at here. If you execute, multiple fields are appearing, right? Name 1, name 2. So these things are going to appear. Okay, general data, whatever the general data is there, those informations are getting stored in LFA1. Likewise for customer also we are having general data, and there also company code data is there. So for customer, in which table the general data are getting stored, guys. So if the same error is going to appear in case of customer, in that case you have to use KNA1. Press enter, and then here you can give, okay, here you can give, and for customer, look at here, already 10 customer got created with different names. These are the name. Okay, so likewise we can find, you can check for customer, the whatever experiment, in the sense whatever solution I have given for vendor, the same solution is there for customer also. The only thing is vendor details, and details for the general data, right? So vendor details are getting stored where? In LFA1 table. Customer details are getting stored in KNA1 table, right? Look at here, KNA1. In this table it is getting stored. So two different tables are there, guys, that is going to be checked. And here, as I told you, only one number will be generated, guys. Multiple numbers are not going to be generated. So this is what the solution. Whenever you guys are going to receive this kind of error where the account already exists, so instead of creating multiple accounts, you just do one thing. First of all, you check at table level that in this number range, you have to find out which number range first of all you are using. So you have to go to for customer, what you have to do, for vendor we are using OBAS to assign the number range with your account group, and for customer OBAR is there, right? This is for vendor and this is for customer. So in vendor you have to check OBAS and you have to see like which number range you have assigned here. Let's suppose we have a, what was the number range? 01, right? And for customer, let's suppose if any number range 0203. So you have to check against 01 what is the number range is given. So what we have seen, like 1 to 10 was only there, right? So it could be, or else it could be 1000 to 1999 also, it could be anything. So in this range, how many vendor got created, how you will come to know, you have to check at table level. The same thing in case of customer also. In customer also, first of all you have to check the number range. For this one, let's suppose somebody, the number range which you have given 2000 to 2999. So in this number range, how many customers got created, that you can find out from KNA1 table, guys. And whatever, let's suppose you have created customer till 2000, till 2010. So that number you are going to give, and 2011 onwards system will be able to generate the customer, okay, or is whatever vendor. Okay, so this is what the root cause, guys. It's somebody has reset the number and status, and that is why you will be getting this error. So this is what the root cause, and this is how you have to find out the solution.